You're not big enough to do that. Oh, where you going? Geez, your wings are getting big. There you go. Well, got the little fella with me. I already made a video with him sitting on my arm. I have him sitting on my arm in the morning and in the night. And yesterday he walked up my shoulder, up my arm, and sat on my shoulder for a while. I was pecking at my neck. There you go, mate. Still tiny, but his wings are much bigger. Look at those wings. They were just nothing the other week. So I reckon he's one of the healthiest little chicks that I've had. He's the smallest, but he's the healthiest, and I feel sorry for him just sitting in the container by himself or herself. And but hey, stuff happens. He was only 1 out of 12 that survived, so at least he's here. Have a little peck at me. Have a look at the camera. Look how big your wings are getting. Now, my next door neighbour told me about the wings, and that you spread them out, and if they're single feathers, they're roosters, and if they're double feathers, they're cluck cluck chickies, hens. And I don't know if I'm looking at it properly, because it kind of makes all three, or at least 2 of the other ones, roosters, and this one as well, I think. Like, I'll just get him here for a sec. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You're alright. Oh, what are you yelling for? Show me your wings. That's it. That's what I wanted. Because they, to me, look like... No, you can't tell. Oh, maybe that's double. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm looking at. Now, some interesting thing. Whoa, sorry, mate. You can sit him here, and I go up and down. He ends up just sitting down. They're smart. Little chickens are smart. Yeah. Oh, it's like a roller coaster, isn't it? He just sits down, see? Smart little chickens, mate. So I'll have some more Australorp chicken eggs. Look, he's sitting down again. Isn't that cute? Australorp chicken eggs. The guy's going to post them on Monday, so I'll have some more of them next week. And they're purebred blacks. So they're all black, and then in the sun on them, they get a bit of a bluey green tinge to them. Now, I was at the local produce store where I buy the feed for the chickens, and they've got 4 of them full grown, not very old, but still full grown, black ones, and they were the most beautiful chickens. And they're in a little tiny cage, and you go up to the cage, and they're just friendly as they looked happy, still looked happy in a little cage, but they're just different temperament, these ones. So I've got 12 Australorp purebred blacks that will be sent. The guy's sending them in the mail on Monday, and I also have on the way, I'm just waiting because it takes a while for this lady to get the eggs together for some reason, because she's got lots of orders, I think. So I also have 12 blue-laced red winterdots, I don't know how you pronounce that, and 12 Rhode Island red fertile eggs, pure heritage breed. So I looked up those chickens before I bought the eggs, and I think I've got it here. Alright, so the blue-laced red winterdote, what I'm interested in is temperament, personality. There you go. So it says, nothing much flusters a Wyandotte. They seem to have an almost unshakable calmness and rarely get upset about anything. You will find they do not mix with other breeds and prefer the company of their own. I think that, well, yeah, anyway, I was going to say I think the Plymouth Rocks are like that, but there's only 3 Plymouth Rocks out there free ranging, so they're obviously sticking to their own. It says they're fairly quiet and peaceful and will be friendly enough to their keepers. However, they are unlikely to become lap chickens. While they tolerate being picked up and cuddled, they prefer not to have that closer contact with you. Alright, so that's fair enough. Alright, so the Rhode Island Red. So it says they can be anything from docile to raucous and pushy. Over the last several years, my personal experience is they have been exuberant, curious, friendly, a bit pushy, but very lovable, but never quite. They're somewhere in the middle of the pecking order usually. That's about where the Australorps are. There you go. Oi, see how fast he is? This guy is fast, mate. He's like in his little cage when I go to catch him. He just zooms around, man, and he can nearly fly out of the container. The container's that high, he can nearly fly out of it already. Alright, Australorps. Blah blah blah. Australorps are a very gentle-natured, docile breed that become attached to their owners as much as you will to them. So I've ordered from a guy that's guaranteed me that they're purebred blacks, which they have green and blue hue in the sunlight. So, because my plan is as well, although I'm going to be breeding chickens to eat, my plan is to sell eggs as well, because good eggs, I bought, for instance, I'll tell you that I bought the blue-laced Wyandottes for 12 eggs. It cost me $105. That's for purebred from this breeder, right? And she's got, it's a big wait before I get the eggs. She couldn't tell me when, but now she has put that price up. So the price was $90, and then with postage is another $15, so $105. She's got that price up to $120 now, and which is then another $15 on top of that, so $135 for the 12 eggs. But she does guarantee high, well, not guarantee. She says you've got higher fertility rate, tested all the time, and high fertility rate. So my plan is to sell the eggs as well. And when I looked at those, okay, so the ones that were in the produce, my brain's just ticking over here. I'm trying to think. I've had my tablets to go to bed, so I'm a bit tired. So they're selling the full-grown ones there for $40 each. So there's 2 things I can do. I can be selling eggs online on eBay. Alright. Oh, you nearly fell off the table, mate. Over here. Get on the computer. So my plan is to sell eggs online as well, because obviously you can get quite good money for them. That's why I'm buying pure breeds. Oh, you're trotting the shit, little birdie, and now you're walking everywhere in it. Oh man, what are you doing? And so you can get these to send them out in. You just put them in tissue paper and you put them in there. And so that's 12 eggs. It's called Express Safe, and these cost $55 for 10, so $5.50 each. So that's a little bit of income for me, and oh, here we go. So that's why I'm buying. See, now he's a Parrot. That's why I'm buying purebred ones. It's been a learning curve, right? So I haven't had a great success rate with the eggs, but I've been buying the cheapest eggs. So now I'm not doing that. I'm buying the expensive ones, and hopefully it's one of 2 things. It could be that incubator that I was using is not as good. It holds the eggs up straight up and down and just tilts them this way and that way. But when you think about it, when a chicken's sitting on an egg, the egg's laying on its side. So the new one has the eggs on its side and it just rolls them. So I'm hoping that the new, two things, that I've got better eggs and I've got a better incubator, I think, anyway. So I think I am going to have to put, if the other eggs from the other lady come next week, there'll be eggs going into the new incubator and the old incubator. Hey mate, hey, am I paying no attention to you because you're really loud in my ear? He's got such a big voice, this one. So yeah, so the thing is that I will be able to sell the eggs online and possibly to the produce place, sell chickens to her, as the lady down there as well. If she's selling them for $20, you know, she's gonna, that's right in my ear. How much is she going to give me for the chickens? Let's find out. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. And what I'm going to do as well is that, not straight away, but I will be buying a couple of electric fences, and so that I can have each breed, maybe it might end up being 3 electric fences, and I've got to build another chicken run as well. That is so loud in my ear, you got no idea. I can't even think what I was going to say. Are you hungry? You got food or what? Where are you going? So, what was I saying? Oh, electric fences. Yeah, so I've got to keep all the 3 different breeds. I have to keep separate, and also maybe 4 electric fences. I might build another chicken run like I already have with the 2 sides, and put you can buy an electric fence and just make it split into 2 anyway. I can work all that out, but yeah, basically so that I've got 1 pen for the Australorp purebreds, 1 pen for the blue laced red winterdote purebreds, and then 1 pen for the Rhode Island red purebreds, and then 1 pen for all the ones that I don't feel are pure, like this little fella, and the other 3 Australorps. And I mean, as far as I can tell, I forgot all about the Plymouth Rocks. I don't really want to breed any more Plymouth Rocks. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I think I haven't got a Plymouth Rocks rooster, and I'm not going to get a Plymouth Rock rooster. So they will go into the pen that's got the non-purebreds. And yeah, that's the plan anyway. So yeah, looking forward to it. Alright, well that's my video with the little fella, and yeah, I'm Star Off Grid. Please like and subscribe and comment. Ask me questions, comment, whatever, you know. It helps the algorithm, YouTube algorithm. So anyway, yes mate, I'll stop talking now and get back to you, alright? Okay then. I'm Star Off Grid, have a good day. See you later.